Good morning, everybody. This is Mentor Mike Bridges. Pacific Trading Academy presents Mentor Mike's Market Movie, a video record of my real-time trades for Tuesday, October 15, 2013. Now, it's only a couple minutes after 5 a.m. Pacific time right now, so we're not quite ready to start trading, but I wanted to begin the movie so that we can do it up right. I will be back when I have something to talk about. Well, let's see, it's about 5:12. We may have something breaking here. As you can see, we've got a pretty good bearish move coming on down here. White MA is sloping down. We're close to a bearish cross on the MACD, and it looks like volume is trying to rise. We're also a couple of points below where we closed yesterday. So we may be starting to get some reaction to the fact that we're getting close to that debt ceiling limit. Anyhow, all right, we're breaking to the downside. Let's get short and see what happens. All right, I'll be back when there's something to talk about. We're hovering in the vicinity of our entry here. I just want to let you know I brought the stop down to the level of the parabolic. It was up here somewhere, so we've moved it a little closer, but we're still keeping quite a generous interval here, just because we don't want to get stopped out on any kind of weird anomalies. Okay, well, it took a bit, but we've hit the first target, so we've got an accurate read on our signals there, as you can see over on the time and sales chart. When you see that periodic blast of red there, that means we're making a new low on the day, or at least tying the old one. So I will get back with you when this trade concludes. Well, we got down within a couple of ticks of our second target, but the market has turned around and is pushing the upper Donchian channel higher. Plus, we have some pretty decided bullish divergence on the MACD. Let's get aggressive and reverse this position. We're going to get stopped out here in a couple of ticks anyway, it looks like. So let's go ahead and, oh boy, lost our volume here. So let's wait and just see for a second. I'll get back with you. Okay, we're stopped out, which meant we got a boost to the upside. So I'm going to get long now and see if we can do a little better the next go around. Remember, we have a bearish momentum module here, which means that somewhere within it there will be a lowest low, and this could be it. Based on the cross on the MACD and the divergence, there's a good chance this thing may go up, and as you can see, our volume is increasing, so let's hope for the best. Back at you when there's something to talk about. Actually, I'm going to be incommunicado for a bit. I'm going to get some exercise on the Bowflex Tread Climber and watch Castle on the DVD. Correction, DVR. Well, something happened here. It looked like we were going to hit our second target, got within one tick of it, and then all of a sudden the bottom just fell out. There is no report coming out right now, so I don't know at this stage what news may have occurred, but it's obviously pretty bearish. Luckily, I was able to move the stop and keep it up with the parabolic. So we've got a net of 117 at the moment, but I'm going to get back on the tread climber and we'll wait till things settle down after the open. Okay, I'm just back from my physical therapy. Looks like I just missed a breakout here, but we still might have time. Let's go for it on the long side. And in the meantime, we missed a terrific long trade. Look at this. When the price broke above the white MA here, right about at 652, we also had a bullish cross on the MACD, and our volume was climbing at that moment. So that would have been a good one. I'm going to have to mark that with a gold arrow. That would probably have been worth at least 2 targets had we gotten in early. Maybe more. And hopefully this one will continue as well, but we do have a little bit of resistance that we have to overcome. Alright, I'll be back when I have something to talk about. Oh, spoiler alert for any of you Castle fans who haven't seen your DVR yet. Kate Beckett gets her job back at the 12th Precinct. Love that show. And there's our first target, so we're in the money on the trade, and we can all breathe a little easier. Hopefully we'll get some more. Okay, looks like we hit our second target on this current trade. So, talk to you later. Alright, I went out to the kitchen to get some breakfast. I come back and we're stopped out. Score is 438 bucks. And what's likely to happen here? We flipped the parabolic. Oscillator says bearish. And the volume is kind of mixed. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and just watch the market for a bit. Well, price is breaking to the downside, but it's also sitting on a zone of support. We look pretty bearish on the oscillator, but volume is climbing. So let's get short. Well, price decided to take a little detour, but I had a feeling it would hang in there, and it did. So we finally hit the first target. And we are in the money, so you can breathe a little sigh of relief there. Notice that the oscillator turned bearish, and we got a bullish cross on the, or I should say an increased cross on the volume, and now we're even heading for the second target, so let's see if we get it. Well, things turned around rather quickly there, but since we did hit the first target, we came out unscathed. But now the question is, should we turn around and get long? Maybe. That's what we look like on the 5-minute chart. Definitely directional, definitely rising volume, but this is a little bit iffy since we're in the vicinity of this down-sloping trend definer here, so I'm a little reluctant to just jump on board. What do we got here? We got 459 even. No, we only picked up the bare minimum. Yeah, I'm going to wait for something a little more definite because remember, we're in a bullish momentum module, so eventually this thing is going to turn around and go the other way. And so it's not an absolute that this thing's going to keep going higher. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Well, we're still looking pretty bullish here, and our 5-minute chart just had the MACD starting to climb here. So let's get long and see what happens. And we succeeded in hitting the first target, moving the stop. So no worries there. But our volume is starting to wilt just a tad, but we'll see if we get a second target out of this. Okay, and we finally did hit the second target, so we're starting to make a little bit more as we should. Okay, we're stopped out. Our score is a little more respectable now, 792.50. We have pushed the lower Donchian channel back, and we just crashed the, oh, I guess maybe not. Let's see here. No, R1 is right there. I thought maybe the R1 was under that, but not the case. Now, what's going on here? Let's look over here. Our trend definer is starting to turn around a little bit, but we do know that this could be the high of this momentum module. So if volume starts to rise and we still have a solid bearish direction here, which it looks like we kind of do, we might want to think about getting short here. We're going to encounter some obvious support here. Let's see if we break through it. Let's take a shot on the short side here now that we flipped that parabolic. Well, we did succeed in hitting the first target and then getting stopped out, so bare minimum. And score is now 813.50. So, back at you when there's something else to talk about.